Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Moody, your coach of the Westchester Weavers, and today we're back with some more League Wednesdays. Today we got our SSL match against the homie Mix, coach of the TSV 1800 Munich, or Munich, however you pronounce it. Sorry, Mix, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yep, and then also on League Wednesday we have JBA match against the New Zealand Zorarks. No GPL. GPL decided to just end the regular season, and just go right to playoffs. So it'll be up next week. We might be playing it today, as this recording is going up. Not sure. We gotta connect with the homie Polish. But yeah, we'll be playing the Polish Elf and the Soviet Slow Kings in the first round of the playoffs in the GPL. Super excited for that. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I haven't gotten body bagged. But yeah, so enough little housekeeping. We have a interesting matchup on our hands. On Mix's side, he has the Arcanine, the Komowo, the Skarmory, the Dustlops, the Raikou, and the Diggersby. While on my side, we got Mega Tyranitar, Rex. We got the Count in Noivern, which is Choice Specs Draco. We got Liberty with the Victini, which is Choice Banded, V-Create, Trick, Bolt Strike, and U-Turn, I believe. And then we have Rotom Wash, our especially defensive little bugger to switch into Mega Blastoise hits. Rocking pretty standard stuff, I think, with Toxic Gorilla is Volt Switch, one of them. Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Pain Split. And then we have Lelandra, the fully defensive Clavable, Calm Mind set, Magic Guard, I believe Leftovers, I think. And then Moonblast, Calm Mind, Soft Boiled, and Heal Bell. And then we have Banks, the also fully physically defensive set, with Heavy Slam for the Diggersby. I'll get into that later. Heavy Slam, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rocks, Volt Switch, and something along those lines. So he has a pretty threatening team, of course. Arcanine is a problem for my team. As soon as Arcanine goes down, Victini Choice Bandit has a really solid matchup. Even Choice Bandit Victini does a shit ton to an offensive Diggersby. I believe it almost kills, if I'm not mistaken. The Como can probably take a Bandit V-Create, but it does not want to switch into a Bandit V-Create, if that makes sense. Skarm obviously gets blown back, and then Dustlops. It could Pain Split, and do some Toxic Shenanigans or something along those lines, or do Shadow Punch or something along those lines. But Dustlops does not really have a lot of offensive power. It's more of a defensive mon, and obviously Raikou is a very offensive mon too, but that definitely really want to take a V-Create. Same deal with Noivern, really. Noivern has his Choice Specs, Flamethrower Draco, U-Turn, and I believe Switcheroo, or something along those lines, or maybe something else. But Choice Specs Draco, not a lot of team, or Choice Specs Draco or Flamethrower. There's not a lot on his team that wants to take either. T-Tar is a Dragon Dance variant with Earthquake, I believe Earthquake Crunch Stone Edge, or Earthquake Crunch and something else, a coverage move maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but same idea. And then Clefable. So pretty much the idea of this team is to put a lot of offensive pressure on him. We can't really let the Diggersby set up, because the Diggersby will run through this team. That's why Fortress is here to kind of just eat one or two hits and fire it back and just put it in a nice revenge range. Basically not allowing it to set up with Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam should do a lot. But yeah. And then obviously, so the Skarm can't set up 3 layers of specs on me. Of course, that would be bad. But yeah, we've got a pretty good match going up right here. Let us lead. We're going to lead off the count and try to figure out if anything is scarfed or anything weird like that. I am max speed, or I am enough speed to outspeed a timid Raikou. I have Frisk, well, I'll know if that's Scarf. If that's not Scarf, or I'll know whatever comes in is Scarfed, and I'll be able to freely Draco on. So, looking at the Arcanine right here is Rocky Helmet. Dragon Pulse does not kill me, I believe. He has to be super offensive to kill me, and if he is, Draco will kill him. So the only, I think, really Specs Draco pretty much doesn't hurt, does a lot to Orcanine. So I just go for it, and I pick up the kill, and I'm like, cool, starting off the game very well. So he goes into Diggersby. I fear he's going to Swords Dance right here. So I go right into my immediate answer in Fortress, and he does Swords Dance as expected. So he sets up a substitute. I go for the Heavy Slam, and then right here, this, I don't really know what the fuck happened here. Like, I looked at the calc, you can check it out yourself. Heavy Slam Fortress against Diggersby breaks the sub. Like, an offensive max HP, max attack Diggersby, Adamant, whatever, does like 40, 45 to 55, or like even higher than that. It breaks the sub, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And like, if you look at the calcs again, even if he's like max defense, max HP bold, it does like 27%, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. And like right here, like I lost the game because he can get up another Swords Dance right here and then just run house, like essentially. And if I switch right here, he gets like 2 Swords Dance and I'm totally lose the game. So I gotta like break this up somehow, and I'm just like, fuck, I lost the game because of this shit. Because like, look, I'm not trying to sound salty or anything. I'm really not trying to sound salty. I'm just saying, like, it's such a whack way to lose the game because Heavy Slam calcs weren't correct in Pokemon Showdown Calculator. I mean, like, props to Mix. Like, I'm not saying I would have won the game. I'm really not saying I would have won the game. But this basically guarantees that I lose. Because I can't switch, because if he switches, he'll go for another Swords Dance. And, yeah, and then he'll still be behind his sub and can get up one more Swords Dance and pretty much Quick Attack runs through my team. Combination of Quick Attack, Earthquake, so forth. And then, so I'm just like, man, shit, that's how I lost, for real. And I don't have any like sturdy Focus Sash like Phaser Mons, so we lost. So as you'll see, he goes for another Swords Dance because I just can't break this up. I mean, that's probably correct play. So it looks like it takes 2. I don't know why I didn't break. I think it was because something where like the calcs were wrong and it's like 1/3 of your weight or something along those lines, and it's just like, I'm like, man, like if you're watching this video and you're like, oh well, you should have known the weight differential, man, shut the fuck up. All right, I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. How should I know the weight of Diggersby versus Fortress and then do the math of that? I'm just relying on the calculator, and it just was wrong. I mean, look, it is what it is. So he just goes for another sub, and I'm just like, man, fuck. I was just hoping he would attack me right there, to be honest, and then we could, but there's no reason. He gets a +4, and then we lose the game, pretty much. So he just goes for the EQ. I have the sturdy, and then go for another Heavy Slam, and then he just gets up a sub, and then I mean, he didn't even need to go to sub, but I mean, it is what it is. So I just have to like somehow break this up, and I'm like, damn, I don't know what can do this. So Quick Attack actually kills my set, and I'm like, damn, all right. And then Lilandra actually could take 1 Quick Attack, which I was, somewhat surprised about. I mean, I know Clefable was pretty bulky, so it breaks this up. That's at least encouraging. It is what it is. And then I tried going to Victini right here, I believe. Yep, and I'm thinking maybe I could take 1, and then nah. Yeah, so just lost the game. I don't want to say I just lost because of the miscalc or whatever, but it definitely screwed up my strategy. I'll give you that. Because if I Heavy Slammed on his sub, then he would have had to pretty much stay at +2. Because if he didn't attack me there, let's say he went for like a move, he would be at +2, and then the Earthquake, let's say, brings me down to my 30. I do like 50% to it based on my original calcs. Let's say it's just like 45. I don't really care. 45, and then that puts it in revenge range of, well, a +2 Quick Attack from a Diggersby is not sweeping my team. Let's just put it that way. And then my team pretty much outspeeds Diggersby, and then can Noivern or Victini can revenge it, and then Diggersby's up at the paint. So, what are you gonna do? Good game, Mix. If I sound really salty, sorry guys. It's just it is what it is. Until next time, guys. Moody Claws out. Peace.